pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories. We rolling. We in there. We doing what we do. You know, we doing what we do. I believe we can do better. You know, we on the road to 100K, man. We on the road to 100K. We still stuck in them 80s, man. We been there for a minute. I appreciate the 80, but, you know, let's get to this 100, man, so we can get this plaque. We can get some more people to come join this thing, man, and spread this message even faster, wider, longer, you know, all over this world, man. This positive energy that we trying to put out here, man. These lessons and blessings that we trying to put out here, man, that let these people know that prison ain't where it's at. Not even close, you know. But I definitely appreciate all my supporters, man. Everybody who been rocking with me, everybody who's been staying the course, you know, rolling with TBP Nation, man. Big love to all y'all. Everybody who rock with me over there on Instagram too. Everybody who came over there on Instagram to get with this you know, Morning Mud, man. I definitely appreciate you, man. We definitely been having a little bit more fun over there, you know. So I would like to get everybody who was rocking with it over here to come on over there, man. So, like I say, Instagram don't cost you nothing, man. You just make an account, you know, go over there to Boxing Bank, man, and follow, man, and then just come on in, man. You never know, you might be on live with me. So, big love to everybody who rocking with that, man, especially all the TBP people that done came over there already, man. I appreciate the love. Today, man, I wanted to talk about this. Whatever popped in to come in my head, I don't know, but it's in there, so I want to go ahead on and speak on it. Cutthroat. Cutthroat. If you don't know what cutthroat is, then you might not have been to prison. But if you've been to prison, you definitely know what cutthroat is, right? Cutthroat is a card game in prison. You know, I assume it's out here as well, but, you know, I ain't know nothing about it till I got into prison. But Cutthroat is a card game, man. Basically, it ain't nothing but one man spades, right? You ain't got no partner. You just by yourself in spades, right? So, this is a very popular game in prison, man. I'm talking about I don't think I ever been on no compound where they ain't got a cutthroat game going on. The thing about it is, you know, literally the name of the game is called Cutthroat. So it's like you really supposed to be, you know, trying to cut somebody's throat, not let them win, and you trying to win yourself. But what happens is, you know, prison is just like everywhere else, man. You know, dudes start putting that larceny in the game, that flammery, that skullduggery, that tomfoolery. So dudes will get to plotting and scheming, man, and they'll be like, man, we start a cutthroat game, but there'll be partners in the game when it's supposed to be cutthroat, every man for himself. But if you could get 2 or 3 dudes to play, and 4 dudes to play, and then you got 2 dudes and they partners, they're gonna be, you know, trying to help each other get books. And then at the end, if they win all the money, they gap the money. You know what I'm saying? But they really together, they partners in a game that you don't supposed to have partners in, right? So this in itself causes controversy, it causes problems where, you know, the beef break out, the fights break out, the the Bethlehems break out, you know, the weapons break out, you know, the fish swinging break out, all of that with this cutthroat, you know what I'm saying? And they still play it every day. Every day, man, you know what I'm saying? They play cutthroat, man, probably on every pod, every block, every dome. You know what I'm saying? It's a pastime in there. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's gonna keep, you know, but it costs money. You know what I'm saying? They betting on it. Sometimes they play for free, but I done seen they play for water. Yeah, they play for water. When I first got to prison, dudes was playing for body punches. You know what I'm saying? You had to, you know, put your hands on your head and let dude, boom, you know, however many shots you bet on the game, it hit you in your body, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there alone causes fights. I done seen dudes get hit so hard when they supposed to get hit because they lost and get so mad and they take off on the dude when the dude, you know, doing what he's supposed to do. Boom, and they fight, they rumbling, you know what I'm saying, over the game. I done seen dudes had to drink that water. They drank so much water that they started spitting up. You know what I'm saying? They started literally spitting up all water. You know what I'm saying? I done seen dudes had to drink the water, couldn't drink it, dudes throw it on. You know, dudes get up, get the rumbling, you know, because he threw the water on. You know what I'm saying? They say you gonna drink it or you gonna wear it. It's either or. You gonna drink it or you gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I done seen dudes get mad and lose and throw the water on the dude. Somebody walking by, the water splash on him, man. What y'all doing over there, man? And then they get the rumbling. I mean, it's just chaos. It's pure chaos, man. But it's part of the penitentiary, man. You know, you so bored in there and you so stuck that anything, you know what I'm saying, to break that monotony, to break that boredom, man, dudes will get into, even though it's something that more than likely gonna cause some drama. You know what I'm saying? Some type of violence, some type of physical altercation. But you ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing else to do, man. I mean, you can read, you can stay in your room, you can work out, you can do this, you can do that, but eventually, man, that's gonna wear out. You know what I'm saying? And the adrenaline I think dudes get from playing cards, from gambling, stuff like that, is some type of exhilaration, man, some type of thrill that dudes don't get because they locked up. So that's what draws them to it, I believe. That's just my personal opinion. Me personally, I've never been a big cutthroat player because I can see the loss, and you know what I'm saying? Have I ever played? Yeah, I played. Not very much, though. Not very much. I mean, in 33 years, I can count on less than one hand how many times I actually played cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Actually played, and especially for some money. You know what I'm saying? So I can see the loss. You know, I could always sit in there and I could peep who together. You know what I'm saying? And then a dude to get mad because you in there and he feel like he can't win. So he'll take it upon himself to say, I ain't gonna win, so I'm gonna make sure you don't win. So anytime you play a card, he gonna cut your card. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure you don't win just because he can't win. So you got a dude in the game that's just targeting you. He willing to lose his money to make sure you lose your money. Yeah, you already know that's gonna cause a fight right there off the rip. If you just trying to make me lose, oh yeah, we gonna rumble. You know what I'm saying? And it happens like that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes get mad and they get straight up from the table and start, you know, swinging on each other. You know, a lot of times dudes be sitting there playing, and then you can see when the tension starts. You can see when dudes get mad. You know, the little innuendos, the little back and forth. Oh man, you could have cut that, man. You playing, man. Oh man, you play your hand, man. I'm saying, man, you working with somebody? Man, ain't nobody working with nobody, man. What you talking about, man? Okay, all right. Let me find out. Let you find out what, man. Then they stand up, playing their cards, standing up. Yeah, man. I ain't trying to talk no more. Okay, what up? Then he stand up. So you already know what it is. Then everybody that's in there playing Scrabble, playing chess, sitting there watching TV, talking, waiting in the microwave line, waiting in the phone line. Everybody looking over there now because they know something might get ready to pop off. And see, that's a lot of times something pop off that probably wouldn't have, but it do because of the ego. Now because everybody looking at you. Now you can't look like a chump. Now you can't look like a sucker. Now you got to bag your words up. Now if you came out of the pocket and said something out of your mouth that you can't take back, you might as well go ahead and bust a move, because if not, you know what I'm saying, dude might come back on you on the creep tip. You know, he might rock you to sleep like, what you call me? All right, okay. You know, he can't let him be called that in the middle of the park where everybody see it. If you let somebody call you something derogatory in the middle of the park where everybody else can see it, then you done already lost some points right there, where people might feel like they can talk to you any kind of way. So either you deal with it now or you'll have to deal with it later. You definitely going to have to deal with it. So that's what creates a lot of the violence that come about, man. But this stuff with these cars and like Cutthroat, man, I'm telling you, man, I done seen some dudes get savage behind that game, man. In Cutthroat, some dudes really get their throat cut. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Maybe that's why they started calling the game. I don't know. The game is older than me. I can't say. But that's the name of the game, Cutthroat, man. And I have definitely seen dudes, you know, get that Bethlehem put in them, man. And they play Cutthroat for different amounts of money. You got small Cutthroat games. You got big Cutthroat games where dudes is playing, you know what I'm saying, for big money. You got dudes is playing for little petty money, $2 or $3. You got dudes sitting in there play for $30, $40, $50 a game. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to that. I don't care who you is. You can't stand to be losing $40, $50 here, there on a daily basis in penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is. Because that money is going to be needed, man. And that's hard money in there, man. Hard money. As they say in penitentiary, that's God may kill me money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I've seen it, though, man. I'm trying to think of the last time that I seen a real crazy outcome with the Cutthroat. I remember seeing the Cutthroat game one time. Well, I think I might have been on Nottaway the first time I was on Nottaway. I think they playing Cutthroat. It's 4 of them. Now see, that's another thing. Dudes be gambling, be it poker, you know, Cutthroat, skin, dice, whatever it is, especially poker. Dudes don't like dudes standing around watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Dudes don't like that in chess or Scrabble. It makes you uncomfortable, especially when you're in prison. First and foremost, because somebody's standing around you can't see. You always want to see everything in prison. Dude might stand behind you in a poker game, stand behind you in a spade game or something. 2 games, 3 games, and just waiting and watching your patterns and then just take off on you. You know what I'm saying? So dudes don't like dudes standing around. And then in poker, dudes don't want you standing around them because you could be giving signals to the other dude on the other side, which has happened. Giving signals to what the dude got in his hand. Y'all stuck in a big hand together, and he making betting all this money, and you want to know whether you should call it or not, whether he got a good hand. They got dudes standing behind him. He on his side, and he over there like this. Like call it. They got these signals and stuff. So dudes don't like that, man. Dudes sitting there playing poker, playing cards, especially if they gambling, and they see dudes behind them, man, they might fold their hand and be like, man, what's up? Nah, man, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't stand behind me, Joe. Don't stand behind me, you know what I'm saying? And that's real. I did that. I ain't want dudes behind me, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, but especially gambling. But, so, a lot of dudes stand around, like I say, that would cause cause and effect. Dudes playing anything. Chess and they lose, man, dudes standing around, or dude make a bad move, somebody standing around watching the game might see a move that he should have made and be like, and that's enough right there to make the dude that's losing that made a bad move be like, hey man, what's up? You want to play? You want to play, man? You know what I'm saying? You over here huffing and puffing and that. All that in the penitentiary, man, cause, you know what I'm saying, fists to get the swing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the environment that we in, that's what it's about. It's about, man, your respect. It's about, your ego. It's about what you know what I'm saying, no matter what anybody else says, it's about what everybody else, the masses, gonna think. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe in the real world, and maybe when you're growing up, it's true. It say don't worry about what nobody think. In penitentiary, you got to worry about what somebody think, man, because what somebody think is gonna dictate their actions. What somebody think is gonna dictate how they deal with you. You understand me? If they think you know nonsense, that's gonna dictate how they deal with you. If they think you soft, that's gonna dictate how they deal with you. If they think you a pushover or a huckleberry, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna dictate how they deal with you. So it matters in penitentiary what people think, man. Like I tell y'all all the time, you lose your reputation in penitentiary, you could lose your life. So these jokers playing, and they get to arguing. 2 dudes like, oh man, you with him? No, you with him? Y'all together, man. Every time I play, man, ain't nobody with him. Oh, y'all together. So now, dude saying, man, I ain't with him. And then the other dude, this the fourth party of the joke, he said, yeah, they together. So now, in essence, when Spades really supposed to be two-on-2 game or partners game, now they done basically partnered up there because he said that he with him and he saying he not with him. And then dude agreeing with him. So now they allies and these dudes claiming that they not allies. So now the whole game is just arguing. Everybody arguing. Now it went from everybody sitting down to now everybody standing up playing. Everybody gritting playing. Now other people looking on. So now the words is being passed. Not too disrespectful, but disrespectful enough. Like, oh yeah, I know what time it is. Yeah, all right. Yeah, dudes think they got all this sense, man. They don't be killing me. Yeah, I know, man. Think they got all this sense. Man, ain't nobody trying to, man. We just sitting here playing, man. Ain't nobody with him. Oh, you with him. Man, whatever, man. Whatever. I mean, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. And it just goes back and forth. And next thing you know, man, I mean, what's up? What you trying to do? Man, I mean, man, you ain't saying now. What you trying to do? Put the cards down. He started walking around the table. He started walking around the table. Soon as he started walking around the table and they square up, and next thing you know, they don't do a whole lot of time. They just get it popping off. Bang, 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 bang. And they fighting. So the dude that had accused this dude of being with him, he take off and start hitting the dude in the back. Bang, bang. Now the dude that, oh, y'all must have been together. He jump in. So you got 4 dudes fighting over Cutthroat. And all because they say them two was together, so they done teamed up, and then the whole 4 of them in there rumbling in the park, rumbling. I mean, they getting it in. You know what I'm saying? The people in the booth done seen them, they done call, they done holler, everybody lock up, everybody lock up, lock up. These 4 jokers in here is scribing down, man. Dude bagging up. You got these tables in there, man. They got the 4 Johnson stick up out of 4 stools, but it's stainless steel. So he bagging up because dude coming at him with the, dude throwing that heat at him. So he bagging up, but he's swinging too, and his leg hit one of them stools, and he fall over. And as I told y'all, man, don't go to the ground when you fighting in the penitentiary, man. Ain't nothing but concrete and steel, man. People gonna do you dirty. Dude ain't even try to get in there with him. He just start kicking him. Every time he try to get up, he kicking him. Trying to stomp him. Dude trying to roll over, get up. He kick him in the butt, make him slide back, fall there. They rumbling in this joint, man, all over this one game, man. Cutthroat. Yeah, Cutthroat, man. I'm telling you, man, it goes down. They rumbled and rumbled, man. We all get locked down. Police and came in there and jumped on all of them, dragged all 4 of them out, you know, balled up like Brussels and tied up like Brussels, you know, all over the card game, man. All over the card game, man. That Cutthroat, man, I'm telling you, man, it's universe. I guarantee you they playing Cutthroat in every prison. Every prison. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, you get you know the boredom, and you get a chance to do it by yourself. You ain't got to depend on nobody else. Although that's what, you know, the claim be. That's what all the beef come from. Everybody trying to help everybody else. I don't want you to win, so I'm gonna make sure he win. You know, you done had dudes that just straight up say they don't like dudes. Don't even beef with dudes. Don't even like. They don't even talk to each other. So and they standing around watching the game. Say, man, let me get next. Oh man, I didn't even know you play Cutthroat. No, I just want to play, make sure he lose. What? Yeah, I want to play, make sure you lose. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen situations like that get out of hand. You know? But when I done seen times where the Bethlehem came into play with that Cutthroat is, man, dudes sit there and there, man, they play Cutthroat all day long, man. Every time the doors open, every time count was clear, and they straighten up the money, they set the tape back up and start all over again. And man, dude done lost all day long. And he feel like he been cheated, like them dudes been playing him. He done had back and forth with him. He done had words with him. They done been back and forth. Ain't nobody cheating, man. You just losing, man. Stop being a sore loser, blah, 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 all this stuff. And he arguing, but he ain't going overboard. He ain't, you know, like super snapping or nothing. But see, them be the ones you gotta watch, because they be methodical, man. They be plotting. They be scheming. Man, when they came out for that last wreck, man, and they went to set that table up, set that board up, man, dude act like he was going in this little bag to pull out the money that he owed, and that joker came up with that Bethlehem and just started poking. He started poking. He wasn't doing no joking. He tried to hit all 3 of the other dudes that was playing. He chasing them around there, slinging and slinging. Now the dude that was supposed to be running the game, you know, because you always got to have somebody that's running the game, in control of the game, running the game. He started running too, because that's the first one he tried to hit. He started running, but he started reaching in his bag that he had all the food and stuff in like he got a jump. Because he actually literally running with the bag, but he reaching in there. What did you reaching for? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be reaching for that jump, so he should have kept his target on him. You know what I'm saying? But instead, when he seen dude running and he couldn't get him, but he got him the first jump, he hit him because dude was unaware. But when dude running around trying to get the bag and running, he started chasing the other two dudes. The first dude, the second dude, he started chasing, talking about, what you chasing me for? What you chasing? He trying to hit him. He trying to hit them all. But the main dude that ran the game, he did have that joint, that bag. He pulled that joint out, and then he tried to run behind him while he chasing the other dude, and then he turned around, and they're both up face to face with the knife. Now, I done told y'all this many times, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't prize fighting in prison. You know what I'm saying? Prize fighting is what you call a prize fighter. They get paid for it. They get a purse for it. They get money, all this. This is surprise fighting in prison. The element of surprise, you know what I'm saying? Because when two dudes is face to face and they got that Bethlehem, now I have seen it happen. I have seen it happen, you know, quite a few times, but not nowhere near as much as the opposite. But when they face to face, it's going to be more talking than it, because ain't nobody going to want to run into that joint. Ain't nobody going to want to run into that joint because don't nobody want to get hit. So now they like, oh, they pump faking at each other like they going to do something. All the time they really just want the police to come in here and break this stuff up because they don't want to get hit. But the dude running the game, he already got blood coming out of him. You done already got hit. I got to get my hit back. Even if it going to cost me another hit, I'm going to try to get up in there and hit you. But he won't try to run up into it. Maybe that pain he was feeling, you know, because he definitely was probably in some pain. Maybe that pain he was feeling was really, you know what I'm saying, talk to him. But like I say, the dude who initiated it all, popped it all off, he didn't want to run up into it neither because he didn't want to get hit. He didn't want to get hit. But the other two dudes, now they running, they trying to get in their cell. They trying to get something like they going to come out there. Now, if they come out there, if they would have all three came at him, then he would have been super late. You know what I'm saying? They could have got to him, but they ain't do nothing. They was pump faking too. Because they see that Bethlehem involved. Now they see the police getting ready to come. So now everybody, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody really want to do nothing. And them two dudes standing there pumping and pump faking at each other like they gonna, you know, like they waiting for somebody to slip, but ain't nobody charging each other. Ain't nobody charging each other. You know what I'm saying? You running him, then he'll back up some, then you running him and he'll back up some. Man, ain't nobody running up into that Bethlehem like talking about, man. I'm telling you that in there. Now, I done seen some Jones where dudes have been up in there, and I'm talking about they poking each other. Backing up, ouch, out. Yeah, I've seen those, but rare. Very rare. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be involved in none of those. I don't want no parts of none of them. If I got to go that route to get at you, I'm going to get at you, and you ain't going to have a chance to get at me, period. So, you know, that's the way I move. I prefer it that way. You can call it what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I call it victory and staying safe. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a few of those. Not you know what I'm saying, enough. But it dudes ain't running up into that joint, man. I'm telling you, man. If you see somebody got this big long joint in his hand, man, it's been sharpened, and you know y'all arguing, y'all beefing, and he act like, and you got the joint too, you already know what you got in your hand. You thinking and knowing what you want to do to him. So you seeing in your mind is telling you, okay, if I do this to him, it's gonna, you know, might take him to the upper room. It's gonna lay him down. It's gonna send him to the hospital. Now your mind saying, he got one. That's gonna do that to me. So that's gonna keep you at bay alone right there. That's gonna keep you at bay, and that's what usually happens, man. Dudes don't run up into them joints, man, when somebody else got one. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, it be different scenarios. I seen dudes take off with dudes at their hands. I done told y'all, bang, 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 and dude pull that joint out and change the whole narrative. They get in the wind, they gone. You know what I'm saying? But you the one who punched them. So it's crazy, man. It is what it is, but that Cutthroat, man, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be some drama coming behind that Cutthroat. And you got white boys that are playing, because they talk them into playing. Oh, man, we ain't playing nothing but a bag of chips a game, man. Oh, man, we ain't playing nothing but a soup a game, man. Man, dudes get blood drawn for them for a soup. Dudes get blood drawn for them for a bag of chips, a bag of 35-cent chips. Yeah, dudes bleed over that in the penitentiary. Dudes die over that. So it ain't no such thing, man. Hey, we ain't playing nothing but four. That's the game, man. That's game. So, yeah, and I done seen white boys play and can't get paid. You know what I'm saying? And then if they complain about it, get fire smacked out of them. Pow! You know what I'm saying? it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And you got a lot of that going on too. Dudes will play and they ain't got all the money. So that's where the fight gonna break out at. It's gonna start with the house, man. You ran the game, man. You gotta cover that money, man. Hey, man, he ain't paid, man. Y'all need to go holler at him. Now you need to holler at him. You the one running the game. You need to holler at him. Nah, man, but man, give me your bag. Give me all that. And then they run. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. That's how it go, man. But and then you gotta always factor in when you come to them games like that, them gambling establishments, poker, dice, skiing, whatever it is. You got to assume, I did, you got to assume these dudes at this table got they got that Bethlehem on. Because they know you done seen only time it ain't is these youngins or these dudes this you know, they so arrogant they think ain't nothing gonna happen, or they so lax they think ain't nothing gonna happen. But then you got the other stuff too now. It depends on what institution you on. Dudes might got their mans holding it right there because they may come in and walk over there and say y'all gambling. If they come over there and say y'all gambling, they gonna tell everybody to stand up and they gonna shake you down. They gonna try to take all the poker chips, the mark chips, the mark cards and everything. So they might want to pat you down to make sure you ain't got nothing on you. They pat you down and they find that Bethlehem, you in the world of trouble. So a dude might got a hid right close by. Dude might bring his laundry bag out and go put his laundry bag and set it over there by the wall. But he just set it right there because he got that Bethlehem in it. You understand me? He want it close by. He might come out there and take his laundry bag and go hang it up there like he going to be next in the shower. He want it outside the cell in case the doors is locked and something pop off. He can't get in the cell. See what I'm saying? So you can rest assured that Bethlehem be on deck out there when that gambling going on. And I don't think, me personally, I don't think you can walk around and nail block in the penitentiary, not in a major institution. And them Bethlehems ain't on that flow, man. How many? I don't know. But they on that flow. You can believe that. You can lay flat and believe that. They on that floor, man. I would always assume that. Because if you don't, that's how you get late. That's how you get comfortable. That's how you get relaxed. But I always assume it is out there, man. And if I got mines with me, I feel super duper comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I feel super duper comfortable. But when I don't, I feel super duper uncomfortable. Yeah, I feel super duper uncomfortable. I ain't be out there on that phone, man, for 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour or something, man. It's just out there, that phone, man. They ain't got nothing on me and something pop off out there. I don't know how many people are secretly hating me and beefing with me. Nah, man, I'm going to have it on me, man. I'm going to have it on me. I'm going to have it on me. I'm going to have it where I can get to it. You can believe that because I've seen so many things just in an instant. It's on. You know what I'm saying? Or a dude's been plotting on you the whole time and you have no clue. Nah, I don't get caught like that. I don't get caught like that. You know what I'm saying? But it happens, man. But that Cutthroat, man, had dudes rumbling, had dudes fighting, had dudes becoming unbenefited, dudes becoming enemies. Because once you get to rumbling with somebody, I don't know matter what it is, if you done swung blows or you done said certain things in the penitentiary, that's a dead friendship. Dudes start playing cards together because they probably friends. They probably cool at the least. And now that's dead. It's going to be like that all the time. And then you go to jail. If it got super crazy and physical, you go to jail. When you come out, now you got an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And you want to create as less enemies as possible when you're in prison. You know why? Because prison's going to create enough of them for you by themselves that you don't need to personalize any of them. Straight like that. You don't need to personalize any of them. The prison going to, just where you at in the proximity and just, you know, bumping into dudes. What dude just might not even like because of the way you look. He might not like it because of what you got. He might not like it because your skin tone, your skin complexion. You know, he might not like your voice. I had dudes, I ain't even like their voice. Their voice irritated me. They ain't never did nothing to me at all. It's just that you so frustrated when you in there. You so irritated that it don't matter. It's going to be some things and you going to have some pet peeves. There's going to be some things that bother you that really ain't got nothing to do with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know, I ain't like dudes from the way they walk and the way their feet sound when they walk annoyed me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing to me. I just don't like the way you walk. When you walk by myself, what it sound like. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you be in there, man. It's different, man. It's just a crazy world, man. But yeah, man, in penitentiary, man, all games. But that Cutthroat can literally get your throat cut, you know. And they play it every day, all over, in every system. Probably playing it in the jails as well, man. So anyway, man, I just wanted to talk about that, man. Dangerous name to a game, and it's a dangerous game within itself. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me, I talk back, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I say, man, there's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I don't know nobody who got killed over Cutthroat. But I actually know people who got their throat cut over Cutthroat. Got some holes put in them over Cutthroat. Got some bones broken and some noses broken and some busted lips and black eyes and all over a game called Cutthroat. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back, man. I appreciate y'all, man. The comments, man, is where it's at, man. Talk to me in them comments. You know, it helps the algorithm. It grows the page. And we trying to get to 100K by October, man. Salute. Y'all be safe out there. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. And boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man. And them Cutthroat games. Bam.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure delicious.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.